Laurentpaoli vs Lenaerts in the round 5. Laurentpaoli, Pierre, Lenaerts. Lennert round 5 sees a Catalan opening open defense classical line battle unfold. On d4. Knight f6. On c4. On e6. Knight f3 leads us into Indian game Antonin Zondian. On d5. On g3. Bishop e7. Bishop g2. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. On takes c4. Knight e5. Knight c6. Bishop takes c6. On takes c6. Knight takes c6. Queen e8. Threatening. Queen takes c6. Bishop g5. Bishop b7 and increase their advantage significantly. Let's proceed to the main game. Knight takes e7 check played by Laurentpaoli. Queen takes e7. Queen c2. On c5. Threatening. On takes d4. Knight d2. On e5 and dominate the board. Let's explore the main variation. On b3 played by Laurentpaoli. Rook d8. On takes c5. Queen takes c5. Queen takes c4. Queen takes c4. On takes c4. Bishop a6. Knight a3. Rook dc8. Bishop b2. Bishop takes c4. Knight takes c4. Rook takes c4. Rook fc1. Threatening. Rook takes c4. Knight d5. Rook ac1 and take decisive advantage, shifting to the main line. Rook ac8 played by Lenaerts. Rook takes c4. Rook takes c4. Rook c1. Threatening. Rook takes c4. King f8. Rook c8 check and take decisive advantage. Let's explore the main line. Rook takes c1 check played by Lenaerts. Bishop takes c1. Knight d5. Bishop b2. On f5. King f1. On a6. King e1. King f7. King d2. On g5. King d3. King e7. King d4. King d6. Bishop a3 check. King c6. On f3. On g4. On takes g4. On takes g4. Bishop b2. King d6. King e4. On h5. Bishop d4. Knight d4. On a3. Threatening. On takes b4. On e5. Bishop c3 and establish a winning position. Let's proceed to the main line. Knight d5 played by Lenaerts. Bishop g7. On a5. King d4. King c6. Bishop h6. King b5. Bishop c1. King a4. On e4. Threatening. On takes d5. On takes d5. Bishop d2 and gain a significant edge. Let's analyze the main line. Knight c7 played by Lenaerts. King e5. King b3. King d6. Threatening. King takes c7. King c2. Bishop g5 and seize the initiative. Let's go to the main line. Knight b5 check played by Lenaerts. King takes e6. Pause the video and find the best move. King c4, strongest choice here. On e5. Knight d4 check. King d6. Knight f5 check. King d7, and increase their advantage significantly. Let's explore the main line. King c2 played by Lenaerts. Threatening. King takes c1. On a4. Knight d4 check and secure a stronghold in the game. Shifting to the main game. Bishop f4 played by Laurentpaoli. Knight takes a3. On e5. Think carefully what is the best move. Knight c4 is best move. King d5. Knight b6 check. King c6. Knight c8. On e6, and increase their advantage significantly. Let's analyze the main game. On a4, inaccuracy played by Lenaerts. King f5. Knight c4. On e6. Threatening. On e7. King d3. On promotes to queen at e8, and gain a significant edge. Let's proceed to the main line. On a3 played by Lenaerts. On e7. Threatening. On promotes to queen at e8, and secure a stronghold in the game. Let's go to the main line. On a2 played by Lenaerts. On promotes to queen at e8. On promotes to queen at a1. Queen takes h5. Queen h1. King takes g4. Queen e4. King h3. King c3. Queen f7. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move? Knight b2 top engine recommendation. King h4. Queen e2. Queen f6 check. King b3. Queen b6 check, and increase their advantage significantly. Let's analyze the main line. King d3 played by Lenaerts. Queen h5. Knight e3. Bishop takes e3. King takes e3. Queen g5 check. King f3. On g4. Threatening. Queen f5 check. Queen f4. Queen takes f4 check. King takes f4. King h4. King f3. Let's go to the main line. Queen h7 check played by Lenaerts. Queen h5. Threatening. Queen takes h7. King e3. King h4. King d4. King g5. King c4. Let's proceed to the main line. Queen c7 played by Lenaerts. Queen f5 check. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move? King e2 top engine recommendation. Queen e4 check. King d2. King g2. King c3. On g5, and dominate the board. Let's go to the main game. King e3 inaccuracy played by Lenaerts. On g5, Lenaerts saw no escape and decided to resign.